Oh my gosh. Oh no. Good morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I slept okay. They big carpenter ants, big jumbo ants crawling all over me last night. The only thing kept me awake. Other than that, I slept pretty good. About 6:30, about time to get up and get moving. I had this debate with a coworker a while back about coffee not being capable of hydrating you. So the argument I presented to her was, you know, you've been lost in the desert for a few days. You're going to die of dehydration. Someone hands you a cup of coffee, like, you won't drink it because it's not possible for it to hydrate you. And I think that's probably not true. Anyway, Dustin's trying an experiment.
Not really, but I've been cold brewing my Bushcraft Coffee Co.
That's a lot of coffee.
Yeah, because I was cold brewing it, so I didn't know it works as a cold brew. That was what well, this is from yesterday, during the day.
So we're gonna do coffee enemas this morning, and IVs.
Yeah.
That is a lot of tea bags, a lot of coffee bags. Yeah.
So it's we're gonna test the hydrationality of that's like an IV of just an IV drip of straight caffeine.
So we're testing the theory today if coffee is capable of hydrating you on the next 60 miles of our bike riding. What could go wrong? It's a lot of coffee. Bushcraft Coffee Co. makes these tea bags of actually really good coffee instead of just the cheap stuff. And like the instant coffee will get you through, but it's kind of lame. I don't like the instant coffee very much. And this is actually good coffee. So
yeah, they do weird stuff. The chemical, like, you ever heard about the chemical process?
Yeah, it's like poison, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're spraying it with like a nitrogen oxide or something. I don't know, some kind of weird process. So you're like, I don't know if we should be doing that and consuming that kind of chemical.
I'm not sure if we should drink that. But anyway, this is actually good coffee. This is my cold brew. I haven't tried it yet. Actually, I kind of hot brewed it last night, right?
Yeah.
I sort of sat it by the fire and let it brew and just left it overnight. And now I've got a cold brew, which is actually not terrible. I thought that was going to be way worse than that.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
It's just, I kind of want water.
No, man, I'm not doing water anymore. No, I'm attempting to stuff my face and drink my coffee. It's starting to rain. And this time of year when the weather's warm, rain gear is essentially useless. Especially if you're doing something really active like riding a bike. Because you're just going to sweat like crazy if you try to put any waterproof rain gear on. Doesn't matter how breathable it is. It's not breathable enough for that to work. So I just get wet. Just get wet. Keep my dry clothes in the dry bag and my trash bag here. So that when I finally arrive at my destination and want to camp out, I want to get some sleep. I'm not sleeping in nasty, wet, dirty clothes. All right, friends, we're taking off. Official start of day 2. Goal is to make it another 60 miles or so, but you know, who knows if that's going to happen. The terrain is going to get steeper, 100%, without question. It's going to get more difficult, and we're going to be walking more. The downhills are going to get more exciting, which is cool. But we're heading out. Any opening thoughts for the day?
Oh, me? Okay, there's multiple parts everywhere. This is just,
gosh.
You've
broken the most important piece of kit that we brought.
This is
whole adventure. Cancel it. Call for help.
Somebody
help me.
Help immediately. Auditory signaling device has gone down. Send help. I don't even know how to send for help now. I don't have my signaling device.
I can't call for help.
Okay, so Did this still work? Okay, so that still works.
Oh, God.
Riding different. You see my pad up top?
Woo! Nasty rainy day. It's a bit moist this morning on our ride. It's been sprinkling rain the whole time. Not pouring a lot, which is great, but wet enough. I'm pretty much soaked all the way through. Yeah. That was nice. Oh man, now that it's not raining, now that it's not actually raining, you can't beat this as far as temperature and everything. No sun beating down on us.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. First gravel road. It's kind of refreshing. Traffic on Monday morning is less than ideal on the highway, so trying to get off the highway and bypass it every chance that we get, but there's only so many opportunities for that. But we're on this quiet little country road right now and it's fantastic. That downhill was nice. Woo. I think we were going like 45. We're cruising. What do you think? Go for it? I think we're right there. I'm trying to get off that main highway here, and this road dead ends, but it meets up with another road really shortly after. So I think we're gonna push through and see what happens. The river's really flowing. If we had to cross that, we'd be swimming for sure. All off the beaten path now.
Almost.
I bottomed out.
Your tires up in the air.
Oh, this is a nice little bypass here.
Want to hit you?
You're gonna hit that next rock with your chain.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, yeah, just hit it then. Do it, bro. Nice. Oh my God. Okay. Yikes. Get him. He's peeing. He's peeing.
Oh,
he's a wizard. He's, oh my gosh.
I can't remember how far their head reaches back.
I don't think he can get you, but watch out. Oh my gosh. Their necks extend so far. Oh, he's really peeing a lot.
He's still peeing.
Oh gosh. He's really whizzing. He's got a lot of liquids. He really is hydrated. We should do the stick snap. How'd you like to get
This is an old nibble, but
How'd you like to get your finger stuck in that?
I've seen him break a broomstick.
Wow.
There's a guy who put one in a cattle trough. It was much bigger than this. I mean, these things get 80 years old, maybe even older. They don't know. and he put a broomstick in there and. Oh, can we take him with us?
Yeah, load him up. Still peeing. What happened?
That came from the nails.
Those claws. His claws got you?
Here and here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm sure they're clean and everything.
I think probably, yeah, I think so.
That looks like a very clean animal. He's probably got diseases from like 6,000 years ago.
For sure.
Just these ancient diseases.
Yeah,
Been carrying on for lineages.
You can't cure it. Like, for sure you're
It's
gonna
like a
die.
Gila monster. They're like, I'm gonna go like 3 more miles and just collapse.
Oh my gosh.
A weird dirt road. Big old alligator sound trying to remind me of Blackie waving South Flame two guys. Uh-oh. Oh, what do you got? Low tire?
Flat tire, bro.
Oh, we got Unzo.
I knew it was gonna happen eventually. But now it's kind of a big deal that we find another tube. There you are. I found you. I found you, you sly dog hiding there. Snackies? While we're waiting.
Okay right now.
Right there. Tiny. Nothing. And it's like you can't even see it, but you can definitely feel it. That's gotta be it. Tiny little pinprick. Like a teeny tiny little thing. Let's see if we can get that out.
Is it a thorn?
It feels metal. There it is. Look at that. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, a little copper piece of wire.
Something tiny. I mean, that is a sliver of nothing. Brought us to our knees. So if we can't find a tube, we should stop at a gas station, see if we can find some slime and fill it up just in case, because slime probably would have kept that from, it would have been a really slow leak if not no leak at all.
Yeah.
Oh no! I might have cross-threaded it. That's less than ideal.
Okay.
Be more careful, Jason. Okay, that's more good. That sounded more better. Gotta thread it maybe. Be smart, Jason. Be smart.
Or just don't stop.
Everything looks okay. Hey, how you doing?
Thank y'all.
You want a dunk?
Sure. Oh, he's making the smell.
He's stinky.
Doing the smell thing.
He's stinky.
See the poopy?
Oh, yeah, that's unpleasant.
Yep.
That's unpleasant. Oh, that was nice. Fixer upper? What do you think? It's got good bones, good bones.
Yeah.
We were joking a minute ago about the downhills and how glorious they are. But it's difficult to enjoy them because you know at the end of the downhill is going to be a nice long, sometimes steeper uphill, which is nice. All right, dude, how we doing? Talk to me.
Doing good, actually.
Yeah?
Physically feeling good. My big two concerns have been cramps, which haven't had anything today, and cars. Haven't got killed once today, so.
Not even one time.
Yeah.
And I haven't even been impaled by a
Yeah.
piece of rebar off of a truck going by at 60 miles an hour.
Yeah,
for
I've been
you.
envisioning it for the last 3 miles, but feel pretty good. Body feels good. We definitely took the back roads, added a few miles, and it was a slower going day today for whatever reason. Doesn't feel like the miles have been going by as quick as they did yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, we crushed yesterday. And we started at like noon.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
But I feel better today physically than I did yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting
in
into
the
it.
groove.
You know what? Dude, let's just keep going north.
You know what? Let's just go.
Yeah, where's it you want to go? Labrador?
Yep. Let's go. We're going to Labrador. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Are there polar bears in Labrador?
Probably some large mammals that eat humans. Something. Is there like a
I'd like to see a polar bear.
Arctic mountain lion up there?
Yep. A walrus, perhaps?
Oh God.
The machines are holding up, besides a one flat tire.
Yeah.
And our initial issues with your bike,
Yeah.
the first few miles, we haven't had any problems, right?
Yeah. Cross your fingers, dot your I's. Use behind back. Yeah, that's
See,
loaded and on.
Yeah, those aren't fun. Like, that's annoying, especially when there's cars coming head on too, because then the trucks can't get over. I mean, they're like just a couple feet from your arm, which is not cool. But we're getting closer to home. So we got 20 miles to LJ, but the hills have definitely begun. I mean, well, they started a long time ago, but now they're getting really steep and unpleasant. But 20 miles and we'll be eating, hopefully, a burger. Dusty's been talking about burgers for the past, I don't know,
49 miles.
a few miles. This big wide shoulder was nice.
Yeah, right.
So much for that.
Yeah. There it goes. Back 2 feet from the car. Yes, this is slow going. 20 miles walking bikes.
No problem.
Easy peasy.
I can knock that out. Made it to LJ. Whoop whoop. Am I going? Oh, 11. It's 7:30-ish. We just got out of town. We're maybe just a few miles out of town, and the sun's gonna be going down here pretty dang soon, and we can't be out here riding at dark, so because we don't want to die. So we're gonna tuck off right there and spend the night. You look settled in.
I'm all right. It's not the best camp I've ever built.
But it'll do.
Yeah, it'll do.
Keep most of the rain off you if it rains.
It'll keep the rain off if I move in there, which is a little bit downhill, but
Yeah.
yeah. How you doing up there?
Good. Took me, like you said, took me a minute to kind of figure it out, but it's squared away now. Super cozy.
Yeah,
And super stealth. Gone.
Good day. We had a goal. We had a goal and we did the thing.
We made it to LJ.
Yeah, we had an Elgin goal. We made the Elgin, and plus a little bit more.
Plus, I felt 3 miles.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
We're 3 miles from this restaurant.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, so that felt good.
I nearly got ran over by a trailer. Yeah, I was going around a turn. Luckily, I wasn't going fast, and luckily there was no shoulder on the road, but there was grass. And this guy goes around the turn, gives me no room whatsoever, and then when you're pulling a trailer, the trailer is always tracking on the inside of the turn, like closer to the edge of the inside of the turn than the truck is, and man, that trailer pushed me right off the road. It was a super close call.
Yeah, I just swooped in. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a foot away from you.
Yeah, closest call yet. We rode over 100 miles and no real issues with vehicles yet. That one was close.
Yeah, today was the little bit of that day.
Yeah.
Because now my pedal, I gotta fix. I have an idea for the pedal tomorrow that maybe will help it a little bit.
Okay, what are you thinking?
I have this tape, and this heat-sensitive tape used as like a cigarette lighter, and it's like a cast material almost, like you would cast something up. So as long as we wrap it around the spindle and then wrap it, like figure eight it maybe back on itself, or wrap it on there on itself and then wrap it back on itself the opposite direction and cinch it down on the...
And heat it up.
Yeah,
then shrink it.
Then shrink it down on there. It might lock it down. Be a good test.
Yeah. Or it won't.
Yeah. But
and then when he pedals, it's like the pedal slipping on the splines. Like there's like a drive shaft going through the bike, and the pedal is like kind of bolted onto it, and the pedal is slipping with every pedal, pretty significant amount
Yeah.
Probably going to get much worse as we go
it
30
feels
miles
like
more.
It's just gonna wear down.
Yeah.
So got that to fix in the morning, and then like the guy, like the boy was talking about that we told him we were going. He said, "It's all uphill from here."
All uphill.
Yeah.
And it sure is.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not completely uphill, but it is definitely majority uphill all the way the last 30 miles. So that's cool.
That's gonna be a good challenge. I mean, honestly, if we're going uphill a lot, we've been having to take those hills by walking them. That's gonna take a while. It's gonna be a long 30 miles.
It's gonna be a long 30 miles. It'll still be faster than walking, but it'll still be a long 30 miles.
Yeah, it might be a full day just to get that 30.
Oof.
I know.
Yeah, it's discouraging because the like if you put you put it in your GPS, you tell the GPS that you're riding a bicycle, it predicts how long it's going to take, just like it would in your car, and it tells us 30 miles would take 3 hours. It's not the case. It's definitely not with my abilities as a cyclist and the machines that we're riding. It's definitely not going to happen in 3 hours. That is for sure. We'll probably make it to Blue Ridge in 3 hours. So I'm ready to just crash. I'm gonna wet wipe myself down a bit and then put in my dry clothes because this is soaked. I mean, I'm soaked.
Yeah.
just drowned, just from sweat. So put dry clothes on and then settle in for the evening. So good night.
Good night.
Just making my coffee for the morning. So there's a armadillo that keeps walking around my camp, waking me up, getting really close. Oh, bad start to the morning. I got a flat front tire. Come on! Come on! Oh, no! Oh, you do it!